I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE Sports. Tonight, we're going to talk about Colorado's comeback win over Colorado State, 43-35. Shedeur Sanders, Heisman moment. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Tonight was a difficult game for the University of Colorado. They were favored by 23 points. But Coach Norvell of Colorado State came in with a tremendous game plan. His team, who lost opening weekend to the Washington State Cougars, his team played extremely hard but very undisciplined. I believe that Colorado State should have won this game, but they didn't. They didn't because they were truly undisciplined. 175 yards in penalties and multiple turnovers. You can't win a football game when you're that undisciplined. But tonight's game goes to Shedeur Sanders, who struggled in the first half. Then Colorado falls behind 28-17. The last two drives, he took a one to kick a field goal, but the last drive was a Heisman moment. It was the John Elway drive, the 98-yard TD drive, to not only get the touchdown, but also the two-point conversion. Then he goes on to lead them in overtime to win 43-35. This is what happens when you have a generational talent like Shedeur Sanders. Tonight, he bailed the University of Colorado out and Coach Sanders out because this is truly a talented player. We saw that Travis Hunter got hurt, went to the hospital, so it was all on Shedeur Sanders' hands. And it was time for him to make the plays. And that's what this game is all about. Big players, big plays. And Sanders did it tonight. And I'm going to tell you, Colorado didn't play well. In college football seasons, even great teams on a Saturday don't play well, but they still win. And that's what Dion can take away from this game. We didn't play our best game, but we still found a way to win. And that's what good teams do. They will go on next week and play a tough Oregon team. Bo Nix and that crew up in Eugene is waiting for Colorado. And once they see this film and they see the holes that was exposed by Coach Norvell of Colorado State, they will take advantage of them. But one thing they will have to deal with is Shedeur Sanders. And he is a talented player. And it seems like when it's time to make big plays, he's there to do it. And I have to give Coach Sanders credit because his team could have gave up in this game. They were not playing well at all. But somehow they gathered themselves when it was time for winning time to come through. And that's what the off season is about. The off season is about changing mindset. Remember when he came in the first day and they were 1-11 and he told them, most of you won't be here, that we're going to change the mindset of Colorado University? That's what he did. And this is why a game they would have lost last year, he won this year. See, that's what it's all about. And right now, Colorado is 3-1, 18th overall in the nation. They'll be set up next week for one of the prime games of the week against the Ducks. Everybody wants to see the matchup. And he has a week to tell his team all the mistakes they made. He has a week to put his thumb on this team and say, hey man, if we play like this in Eugene, we gonna get blown out. And basically, he's gonna gather his team's attention once again this week because of how they played. Even though they won, he's going to point out all the mistakes they made. And you watch, they'll play extremely well next week against the Oregon Ducks. But tonight's game goes to the quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, because this is truly a Heisman moment. It shows this young man's ability, his poise, and that Tom Brady had been working with him all this time. So you see how well Brady has got his mindset ready for when it's big time. Big players make big plays. And tonight, Shedeur Sanders did it. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE Sports. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button. And hey, leave the comments in the comments section.